The Permian Basin's first radio station.
The Original Air Show with vintage pilots Robert Hallmark and Kurt Verley. Off we go into the wild blue yonder.
Vintage is like another way of saying old, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's
Yes, it is.
how many years we've been on the air today?
It's the Morning Drive anniversary today. It's 14. This marks 14.
Wow, we're still young.
14 years doing this. I vividly remember that very first morning drive that we did. Kurt was not here. It was a guy you may know, Mel Hudman.
Yes, as a matter of fact, Mel asked me to listen to your first broadcast.
Did he?
Yes, so that I could critique him.
Oh, thank you, Mel.
Which I did.
Thank you, Mel.
I did.
He was such a doofus. Why would he do that? Why would he do that?
Because we were friends, and he wanted me to listen and give him a critique on how he performed.
Man.
I never, ever thought I'd ever be doing this.
Now, let's make sure we got to be clear. How he performed? He was
Yeah, he wanted me to critique his role.
All right, that's better. At any rate...
we didn't have enough time to go over you.
No.
Good morning. Happy birthday to y'all.
Well, thank you.
I've been listening to y'all since y'all have been on the air, basically. I came to this area in 1999. I'm a native Texan, but I'm not a West Texan. And I have enjoyed y'all all these years, and I continue to listen to every morning when I can.
Man.
Well, thank you.
Man, what's the matter with you?
I'm just a glutton for punishment, I think, Robert.
You must be. So folks have asked, how that first day went here on the program, and it, boy, I gotta tell you, it was a
different program back then.
It was a different program back then. When we first started the program, I, honest to Pete, felt like we had to have a guest in every segment. Thanks for the call. And we didn't take many phone calls because, frankly, the first few days, I was kind of nervous talking to you people. You know what I'm saying?
You had to get a feel for what y'all wanted to do and how y'all were going to evolve.
First few, honestly to speak, the first few weeks, months, years, I was a little nervous in talking to you people, and now I'm just plain scared. So fear has completely overridden every other emotion.
The other thing is that one thing that he didn't forget from way back when he was scared to death, he never left his ego there. Your ego is still with you.
My ego.
You didn't lose that. You didn't get none of that.
It's not ego. It's I just don't like talking to little people. We had several folks kept talking about the program, and we had guests. We had a lot of guests, or tried to, on the phone and everywhere else, and that was good. But it was, boy, I tell you what, you talk about labor intense. Not that this show shouldn't be labor intense to some degree, because we're an educational format here.
Yeah, but pulling some guy out of the lobby who's waiting for the bank to open, that wasn't compelling radio, Robert.
Well, but we did find out.
Sir, are you making a deposit or a withdrawal?
We found out what his CD rate was, but that's about the size of it. But no, it was, and then it evolved into being more about what you guys can bring to the table. Hi, good morning. You're on the air live.
Hey, good morning.
How are you?
I've been listening to you guys for like 14 years now.
20 years, right? Go ahead and say it. 20 years.
Well, I've only lived here 14.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But I'm calling because over the 14 years, I've won several things off of your program.
And we'd like them all back. Thank you.
Happy birthday, baby. You know you make me kind of crazy.
The Permian Basin's first radio station is the Permian Basin's first choice for news and talk. You're about to hear a lot of talk in a row.
That's it.
It's News Talk 550.
And 95.5. And 97.5.
And My 16.
Online, newstalkkcrs.com.
And the smartphone app.
All over the place. All over the place. When we started this thing, Morning Drive, 14 years ago, it was started with little AM radio. Well, actually, it was pretty big AM radio at the time. It was at 550, still got a huge coverage map out there. We're talking to folks in Lubbock, even as we speak.
Mm-hmm.
on the AM dial and beyond.